morning, everyone. This is Sherry at Sherry West Art, and today I'm going to do a Dutch pour. But first, I want to use the Primary Elements by ColourArte, and I also want to use the Bling It. And I'm going to have to use a pouring agent, and I'm going to make my own, and I got this from Hughs. So if you really want to know how she does it, I would get with her. Or Tammy Anderson, I think, does it too, so you can use the primary elements in your Dutch pours. This is the first time I have actually taped talking, so I don't know how it's going to go. We'll see. But if you have any suggestions of something I can do different, just let me know in the comments below. To make your own wetting agent for the primary elements or Bling It, you use the regular gel gloss in water, really. And when you get it done, which I didn't record when I did it, and I wish I did, but it will be, you want to put the water in gradually and just stir. To me, it just seems like it's almost a foam, but as far as the consistency, but hopefully you can see this on the camera. So when you have that done, you are ready to mix your primary elements or your Bling It, which I want to do the Bling It first because I don't know if I'm going to mix just this by itself. This one I'm using is, I have no idea how to pronounce this. I'll just let you and see if you know how. I may be upside down. I am so sorry. Like I said, it may be backwards. Chalcendony. Anyway, it's like a purplish. This is the mica mineral Bling It, and it's like a purplish. I don't know, gold maybe. It's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. And so, but I don't know if I'm going to use it by itself. Right now, the reason I'm doing all this is because I want to use a different cup. I have a commission, and she wants purples. So I'm going to try this and see what it looks like. And then I'm going to use this wetting agent. You want to make sure that all of the crystals, the powder, is wet. And I wish I had done it in a clear cup. But the reason I want to do it in these cups is because I don't think I need any. The reason I did it in these cups is because on the Dutch pour I can squeeze that and to pour it. Okay, so I am going to use Floetrol. I'm going to shake it up. So the rest of it is going to be, now that I've got these, I think I've got these. Let me stir it. You cannot over stir these to make sure that everything is wet and mixed up. I think that's good. All right, so I'm gonna put my Floetrol and just put a little at a time to get it kind of mixed up, and I'll show you what I use for the consistency before I start putting my water in. It's kind of, I judge it by if you're doing a on the thicker side of, say, a ring pour. So you like want a mound on a mound, and that's not flowing too good. So I'm going to put a little more in it, and I will show you what it looks like as soon as I'm done mixing. It's a beautiful color. It's almost a purple color shift. Very pretty. On it's a color shift on hyperdrive. Anyway, need a little more. Just gradually. Sure you get all your sides. And I've tried this with different cups. And you really want to really pretty much as smooth as possible cup to do this mixture. Nope. I did a commission for my my aunt, and it was a huge biggest I've ever done, and it was a 2 foot by 4 foot, and it was intimidating, but and she was here, so you know, it's like having the buyer wanting it and then having her sit over your shoulder, but it all worked out and she was happy with it. Now we're just drying it. Waiting for it to dry to seal it. All right, I am pretty happy with this. It's about where I want it. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. These little ones, these little popsicle sticks sometimes don't let the paint flow like they should. So now I want to use my water and dilute it enough to where it's like Dutch pour consistency. So it isn't going to take a lot. Oops. Isn't going to take a lot. I just jumped out of my cup. I'm almost thinking that's pretty much going to be good. There's not pretty much a consistency. I'm changing my, let me get a bigger, I think a bigger stick. I can't hardly tell what the consistency is. Nope, a little bit more. Those smaller sticks, popsicle sticks, really don't. Sometimes when you're trying to gauge the consistency off the stick, it doesn't want to run as smoothly. That's much better. Okay, I don't know if you can see this, but it's about the consistency of what you want for a Dutch pour. Pretty runny. So that's all ready to go. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do this French kiss. I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to do a sample, a test of the colors that I think she wants, and then first, before I actually do, it's going to be a 22 by 28 canvas, but I always like to do a test for the colors. And then I do a lot, I'm sorry. But I'm going to do one more example of what I do to change my pigments into a Dutch pour ready, and then we'll I'll finish the rest off camera, and then I'll bring you back for the actual test. Come on. All right, I'm going to do the wetting agent. Maybe a little more. And like I say, you want to make sure that you get this all wet before you put in your Floetrol. While I'm doing this, I'll tell you a little bit. I think my first pour, before that I studied for about, took notes, watched a bunch of YouTube channels, but 6 months before I even poured. But my first pour was back in March of last year. And I've been addicted ever since. I like trying new things. I've been into the blooms, and but I love the ring pours and the straight pours and all those great artists that do that. And but I needed to do a Dutch pour, but I wanted to use this beautiful pigments by ColourArte, and so of course, if you have a question, all you have to do is go on YouTube, and you will usually find it, because somebody has come up with a solution. And so that's where I found Tammy Anderson and Erica Hughs. Change this to where we could use them in Dutch pours, and I'm so thankful that they have done that. I think that I need a little thicker, I think. I know, I need a little thicker so I can water it down. But it only works that way. Some people think this, this stuff is boring, but some people, I had to learn somewhere, and people telling me and talking while they're doing it was very informative. I can't say I'm up in their range of instruction. So, okay. be pretty good. These are such beautiful colors. Okay, I think that's about what I want. Maybe a tad drop more. I mean, a drop. Okay, good to go. All right, that's 2. And I'll come back and show you what I mixed up together. What I used, because I'm not really sure what I'm going to use yet. And I'll show you what I used after I get everything mixed up. So we see you in a minute. Hello, I am back. I'm finished with mixing up all my paints, and this is how I am going to, oh, I changed my surface. I went with a panel board, and I put tape on it. Sorry. But I went with a panel board instead. I wanted it a little bigger. That tile was just too long, or sorry, too small. Anyway, this is the order that I'm going to use it. I did a mixture of Liquitex Dioxazine purple, purple, Prism violet by Liquitex. I mixed those together to make a beautiful, beautiful mixture. I don't know if you can see that. One of these days I'm going to be able to get a better camera. This next one I'm going to do is a French Kiss. It's a primary element. It's a beautiful color. The next I'm going to do the Deco Art Americana Metallics 24 karat gold. And as usual, this is a beautiful color. And this next one, I did a little something crazy, and we'll see if it works. I used a color shift, and this one is blue violet flash. I mixed it with primary element Boysenberry and also wine and roses. And I mixed all that together to get this delicious color. Oh, I just don't think this is gonna do it justice, but oh, it's gorgeous. And then I mixed Prussian red, which is a nice pink. I'm not sure she'll want that, but we're going to try it, and then she can tell me what she does or doesn't want. This is a light blue violet. And this is this one. And then for the last, I did a Bling It. And this is the one I helped that I can't pronounce, the Chalcendony. I'm sure I'm butchering that name, but anyway, it's a Bling It from Primary Elements, ColourArte, I should say, ColourArte, sorry. And it is like a color shift. Oh, it's just gorgeous. And so that's my last color. My base is going to be a gray. Well, actually what it's called is a grage, I think is how you pronounce it, grage. I thought she wanted a beige, which she did, but then when I was kind of showing her some pictures and stuff, she decided she wanted gray. So I put a little black in here and made it a gray beige, I guess. And so that is going to be our base. and we'll see what happens. We'll see what it looks like. So we're going to get started with pouring. Oh, I'm going to give you back. I got to get my blow dryer and stuff together. I'll be right back. Torch? Sorry, I'm not talking. I'm busy. That's why I don't usually talk in my videos. I kind of forget people are there watching. All right, looks good. This little piece right here. Okay. All right, so let's begin. And this, like I said, this is that mixture of Dioxazine purple and Prism violet. I think I want to do this. And the next one is going to be the Primary Elements French Kiss. The gold, 24 karat gold by Americana, Deco Art Americana. The next one is going to be that really crazy mix of the Color Shift, Blue Violet, the two primary elements of Boysenberry and Wine and Roses. And I really hope this turns out because this is such a beautiful color. And then we have the Persian Red by Master's Touch. Next. And then we have the Light Blue Violet by Liquitex. And for the last one, we're going to do that color, let's see, what is it? Bling It. The Bling It Chalcendony, I don't know. It's down below. You can pronounce it. It's crazy. It's a crazy one. It's like a color shift. Okay, there we are. I'm going to do this. Okay, that's a lot of pain for this, but we're going to try it. I'm going to see how this works. I'm going to go down and out, I think. That gold. Ooh, not wanting to move. I have to blow it. get rid of that blue, I think. I'm sorry. I hope you can hear me. I know it's air. Anyway, I love the color. I love the color combination, but I think she may get rid of the light blue, but maybe not. Okay. I'm going to get rid of this part right here. I'll have to come around. And hopefully I don't hit the camera, but I might. So if you get jiggling, that's why. I'm going to take this part off right here. This part, because I really kind of want to go in with my this right here. I think I like that. I think maybe a little bit of over the edge, and okay. I think I like that. All right, I'll bring you guys down for a closer look and see what you guys think. All right. All right, here is the finished product. I am going to try and get the glare, keep the glare out, but I really don't know if I'm going to be able to or not. Those colors, they are pretty. Shiny, shiny. I don't think I can get that shine in here. Hopefully you guys can hear me good enough. Anyway, I think it turned out pretty good. I hope we'll see. We'll see what she thinks about the colors. All right, I'll let you know. Bye. Thanks for joining me. Oh, and please like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Bye.